Good day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. So this is the weekly DB Legends update. There's been a couple new things that have happened in DB Legends this week. So the number one thing is the Saibaman Fall Harvest Festival NSS campaign. Get a whole bunch of rewards for completing adventures with the Cybermen. So if we complete a whole bunch of adventures, we get some skip tickets and stamina and that. It correlates to this event, the Fall Harvest Festival Search for the Good Soil, which is an event where you can get a whole bunch of these really cool free-to-play extreme Cybermen that really beef each other up and have some interesting play styles. And we'll talk about that a little bit later when I try that team out for PvP. The Hoi-Poi event is back, essentially complete submissions, and you can trade in Hoi-Poi capsules for a whole bunch of items. Doing so will also earn you a whole bunch of gems, or chrono crystals I should say, and then of course we have the Zenkai Awakening for the Goku Blue, or the Blue Saiyan Saga Goku essentially. You can get his Z power from that Vegeta event. I've been farming it, but they also brought out a booster for him. I'm not sure if I'm going to spend the 2,000 chrono crystals for that booster. I'll probably just leave it for now. I'm not really focusing on a Saiyan team at the moment. Nor am I focusing on a Saiyan Saga team. So here's the Good Soil event. You can see I've completed all of it. There's an Apper event that you must run each day. Just complete it and you can use a skip ticket. And that gives you adventure missions that you can use to unlock more Z power for the Cybermen. They're pretty damn good. I don't know if they'll get a Zenkai Awakening or anything, but they're really cool and they have quite a weird play style. So yeah, really awesome from that perspective. I've been working on some of the free-to-play events. I've managed to clear up the Future Gohan completely, and I'm now working on the Cell event before it disappears. Just going to quickly use a skip ticket here. But essentially, yeah, just been working up on these events. I want to get the ultra rare Vegeta, and to do so you need to use the yellow free-to-play Vegeta. He's the bonus damage character. And to get yellow Vegeta up to his max potential, I've been working on the other extreme units to kind of max out that free-to-play Zenkai extreme team. And that'll hopefully allow me to have Vegeta at a buff enough ability to kind of take on the ultra rare event. I'm specifically working on right now the Krillin and the Captain Ginyu event. Captain Ginyu was a new unit added in since I last did it, so I'm just trying to clear that up, and you can see that team here. Pretty cool team, but yeah, I'm building it to help out this yellow Vegeta because I kind of need him. I think I can get it up to around 2,000 and something bonus if I max out everyone and Zenkai Awaken them, so we'll focus in on that. The future teams improved slightly because I've worked on the Extreme Gohan, and here's the Cyberman team, which is a really fun, strange team. In terms of gear, I've just kind of literally gone for the most generic gear, so type-based gear like green gear, and I've just gone mainly for just accentuating whatever their main stat is. So you can see here on the red melee type, I've gone for the crit and the additional defense from I'll turn you both into scrap. And then obviously on this unit side, I've gone for a red ranged ability. I need to S rank all this gear. It'll help me boost their bonus up to about 3,000, which would be really good. In terms of the blue Cyberman, I'm actually really struggling in getting his final piece of gear. Not entirely sure what to put on him. There's no real generic blue gear that kind of fills in that slot for him since he's a range type. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of use the shallot gear. It's not really the best gear for him, but I'll focus in on clearing up their gear and getting them all S rank gear and Z rank gear and all that stuff. Once I have managed to clear up all of the free-to-play events, I'm not really focusing on gear at the moment, which is something obviously that you kind of just like. It's difficult to focus on gear when you've got so many different missions and stones and things like that. I also haven't focused on the story, catching up or anything like that this week. I've really just been focusing on trying to finally clear out some of these free-to-play events properly, get as much out of the Hoi-Poi system as I can. You can see here you trade it in, you get some nice rewards. I've picked up like some big stamina items, some big ticket items. I've picked up a lot of gear awakening materials and things like that, so that's been really helpful. I haven't done much co-op or anything this week. Again, just been focusing on some stuff. I've been working on getting Trunks to Zenkai 3 while I can. This is the last day, so I'll probably focus on that for today. But yeah, realistically, just kind of working on clearing up things more so than pushing through on new stuff. Just trying to obviously do the best I can, clear up the events, get some chrono crystals. I did finish 2 runs on the banner. I got 2 Legends Limited MUI Gokus, which is obviously really cool. And I'll see if I can build a team around that, maybe at some point. I know he's pretty good. The purple UI Goku, the Legends Limited one, I think he's pretty good. He's a Realm of Gods team, so we'll definitely be running that and taking a look there. But yeah, we're going to try the Saibaman team in some PvP now. We're going to just finish up with some PvP matches, give it a go. The new season started. I did not play a lot last season, obviously having just returned to Legends near the end. So we're just going to try out the Saibaman team. It's a pretty funky team, so yeah, we'll just basically get a good look at it. And see how it performs, essentially, or if it's any decent or even worth the time. This guy's a bot, so we'll just basically finish this fight. But the Cybermen are really cool, like I said. So essentially, they get stronger the more Cybermen that drop out of the fight, which is really interesting. And then they also, quite interestingly enough, have a self-destruct attack, which does a lot of damage, but essentially kills them, literally kills them. So I'm interested to try out that attack. I'd like to use it on someone. It's kind of like a kamikaze style attack. Obviously the Cybermen are famous for it. They killed Yamcha with it. So yeah, definitely cool. I generally run, I'm not going to remember their names. I know they're like Kurakawa Man and Copy Man and Turatara Man or whatever. I generally just run green Cyberman with purple Cyberman with yellow Cyberman, because that's generally the kind of team. I mean, it gives me enough variety. It gives me tank support and melee, damage dealer. So we'll definitely try out those teams. Yeah. But yeah, just had to take a brief break and then drop back in. So yeah, we'll definitely see how these fights go and just get a good look at how they're done. So yeah, definitely interested to see how the Cyberman team does against all these stacked ass teams that people drop out of the sky, like this one. I mean, I don't know how stacked this team is. It looks alright. I don't think this is that great a team. I think, if I could invest on the gear a bit, I think the Cyberman team would be super helpful. I think they need a little bit more HP, so probably need to kind of work on that, because they're pretty low on the HP front, which doesn't help that much. But yeah, beyond that, I mean, they're pretty cool. So I'm interested to I'm going to try and take these guys as far as I can in PvP, and then just try them out. Yeah, not a lot of damage, but the defense side man doesn't do that much damage, at least not yet. Maybe I'm using them wrong. I know they have death touch, and I know we have like the ultimates do good damage. So realistically, that's kind of what we're aiming for. I hate this MUI Goku. I don't know why. I just never I never seem to win when I face him. It's just something I can't do. So there we lower his defense, which is really good on their special. And this Vegeta also is quite annoying. We're quite tanky. Ideally, you're supposed to kind of let like a Cyberman kind of die, because that generally helps you with well, not let them die, but I mean you kind of back the Cybermen, and you get their support abilities off before they die, and then they beef up like the next Cyberman dropping in, because the next Cyberman will gain a certain amount of buffs and everything dependent on, like you can see there, we've got a whole bunch of buffs depending on like when the Cyberman died and all that sort of stuff. So like some good damage. Trying to get the self-destruct, which did not work, which is a shame, because that would have been really cool to see how much damage he does to the MUI Goku. Obviously, a counter to the Cybermen, I think, is definitely revive teams, because I think the Cyberman self-destruct does a lot of damage, but obviously, if the unit just revives afterwards, it kind of eliminates them, because you just come out causing for no reason. You know, it's pretty crazy. So, yeah, but other than that, like, super happy with the whole Saibaman spiel. I think they're a cool little team, so I really quite enjoy running them. I think they're a lot of fun, and yeah, I'll work on them and try and get them good gear. I think they lack gear at the moment, which is probably their biggest hindrance, but hey, they're a fun little cute team to run. And I mean, I like running these free-to-play teams and seeing how they do and stuff like that, because even if it does only get you to like rank 20 or 30, but if you can at least win a fight here or there or be competitive, it's at least quite fun. This guy seems like he's having some internet issues. Yeah, see that's so the green Sideman has death touch on his ult, which is really good. So yeah, that really helps out, because that obviously does some damage over time. Then, yeah, we just melee attacked into an ultimate, and we're going to take a lot of damage. So, yeah, we're not necessarily doing the best here. I'm still a little bit rusty. This is like my third PvP game since coming back, so, yeah, it's not really the most ideal situation. But this guy lagging is kind of helping us out a little bit. Usually lag is not great for us, because for some reason people who lag tend to get the benefit of the doubt, which I've never really understood in these games. For some reason when they lag, it works for them. When I lag, I get my ass handed to me. I don't understand that. Maybe someone who understands how the DB Legends servers work will explain that to me at some point, but yeah, realistically, I never really benefit from lag, I would say. As you can see, I mean, we're lasting our own in this fight. Obviously, it's quite a long fight, but I mean, the Cyberman team's lasting. Like, they're doing well. Like, they like, you know, they're doing their job. They're trying their best. I think we could get the win here if this guy lags out a bit more, actually. Maybe if we like make the right decisions, we could get the win for sure. If he just lagged. Oh, that was not good. There we go. See, all the buffs have kind of run out now, because I think it only lasts for 80 seconds or 60 seconds or something, so all the buffs running out's kind of screwed us quite a lot. And there we go. Okay, but I mean, it was still a decent fight. Still like a solid fight. I think him lagging out helped us out a bit at the end, but we're doing okay. I definitely think if we improve the Cyberman gear, and if I just play a bit better, they're not going to help you cream PvP, but I mean, they're pretty decent. They look decent. You know, they look alright. So yeah, let's just find one more match. I think we'll stick with Cyberman team. I don't really think we'll switch. I don't see the need. Let's stick it out with Cyberman for this video. But yeah, let me know in the comments, obviously, if you guys want more Legends videos per week, if you want me to separate the weekly update from the PvP matches, like what you guys want in terms of that kind of just design in general. I don't mind putting them in two separate videos if some people just want to see me get my ass handed in PvP, and some people just kind of want the weekly update. But yeah, I mean, it's up to you guys. You just let me know what you guys are feeling in terms of the content. And yeah, this is a bit of an easier fight. This guy's team's a lot weaker, and it looks like he's also suffering from some lag issues. So yeah, we will get the win here. So I mean, not too bad. Okay, one bot win, which doesn't count. One good game with a bit of lag at the end where the team did it right. And then yeah, this fight here, which is, yeah, I don't know, like this guy, I don't think he's a bot, but I just think he's either bad or he's lagging or he's just a bot. Probably just a bot. So, but either way, I mean, still, I enjoyed the team. I like the play style. I think it's whack and it's funny, and I really like the whole like suicide like thing that they got going on. I think it's really cool. Yeah, I think this guy's just a bot as well. YOLO, we'll suicide him. It's quite funny when you suicide at the KO screen. The submen kind of lag out, and then see, there we go, time to revive, and boom, alien him. But there we go. You see it kind of lagged out, and we got the new subman in. But I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. Thank you for watching the video, and like I said, let me know what you want, what kind of Legends content you guys want, and yeah, what you want to see from the channel. That's gonna be it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, stay safe and bye.